Today, my store finally closed. After I packed up the last item and sent away the last employee, I looked around and couldn't help but break down and cry in the corner. I really think back on every bit of the 6 months since I opened the store. I can't get it out of my mind. Of course, it makes me very difficult to accept. It's true that the adult world is not easy, especially middle-aged men who have seniors and juniors. I feel that I really can't handle it. I can't hold it any longer. Let me tell you a basic situation about myself. I am 38 this year and my family is quite happy. I have a beautiful wife and a sensible son. Even at the beginning of this year, I let go of everything. What I want is to give my family a better living condition. I decided to go big. At the beginning of the year, I spent more than 80,000 yuan in transfer fees and rented a shop in a relatively prosperous street in Wuhan. After exploring options, I chose to franchise a well-known milk tea brand. It's common knowledge that milk tea is a favorite among the youth and middle-aged. The market is booming and businesses thrive. On Zhonghan Road, pedestrian street, most shops sell milk tea. I saw potential in this venture, and the franchise cost was reasonable at 99,000 yuan, which seemed low in the market. I quickly visited the company, discussed terms, and signed the contract. Subsequently, I was immersed in setting up the shop, acquiring equipment, hiring staff, and providing training. The total outlay was 500,000 yuan, surprisingly high for a small milk tea shop and over my initial budget, since I only had 300,000 when I started. The 200,000 yuan, which were loans from friends and family, creating pressure. Nevertheless, the store launched successfully. The first month's business was excellent thanks to various service strategies like discounts. For example, you could get milk tea for 9 yuan. We also organized group purchases, rewarding visitors with cash incentives. This strategy gained popularity in the local area, with daily offline orders reaching 100 to 200. Including online orders from platforms like Meituan, we had over 200 orders daily. The online promotions were significant, offering deals like 30 discount 15, ensuring a constant flow of orders and keeping us extremely busy every day. Overwhelmed with daily tasks, I discreetly brought on 3 clerks to manage the bustling store, with my wife and I often stepping in to assist. The first 2 clerks were present throughout the day, and our thriving business led friends and family to assume we were profiting handsomely. However, after a thorough review post the initial 3 months, we realized we hadn't earned any profit, with no wages for us either. Despite a monthly revenue of 150,000 yuan, peaking at 180,000 yuan the first month. After factoring in expenses like rent, labor, promotions, and marketing, including online platform discounts and commissions, we were left with negligible earnings. Once the promotional activities, including the 9 yuan deal, ceased, the milk tea shop's business halted abruptly, leaving us without customers or repeat sales. People were attracted by the low prices, and with the price increase, no one wanted to buy our milk tea. From the 3rd month, sales dwindled daily. On good days, we'd make 600 to 700 yuan, but on bad days, only around 300 yuan, not enough to cover our employees' wages. I downsized from 3 staff to just myself. Each day the shop opened felt like a loss. By June, after 6 months, I had to shut down and transfer the shop, which proved difficult. Shockingly, I'd burnt through all my savings in just half a year. Currently, I find myself in a daunting financial situation, with debts exceeding 300,000 yuan, and I am at a complete loss as to which direction to take next. Now, at the age of 38, I have unfortunately surpassed the age that many companies consider ideal for new hires. It's a common practice for firms to decline applications from those who are over 35, on the basis that we are considered too advanced in years. The challenge of securing meaningful employment at this stage in my life is proving to be an insurmountable task. Even companies like Didi or various food delivery services show a preference for younger, more energetic candidates who are able to handle the demands of extended working hours. This predicament has left me feeling completely overwhelmed and has taken a toll on my ability to find restful sleep. The stress is so intense that it's causing my hair to fall out at an alarming rate. I am reaching out through this video in the hopes that someone might offer me some much-needed advice or guidance. Your help would be met with immense appreciation. What should I do? It's too difficult. It's really difficult for a middle-aged man. I'm afraid I won't be able to hold on anymore.